Kendall Jenner has given fans a glimpse inside her sprawling £8.5 million house, which she has elaborately decorated for Christmas. The stunning 6,000-square-foot Beverly Hills home, which previously belonged to Charlie Sheen, has been given a festive makeover, with Kendall welcoming an Architectural Digest to showcase the results. And the model, 29, has certainly pushed the boat out this year, with the home featuring 2 huge Christmas trees, plenty of vintage ornaments and sentimental family heirlooms passed down from her mother. Donning a Nordic-style jumper, Kendall revealed she likes her home to be really cozy and really homely, leaning towards everything feeling as organic as possible. Indeed, this is reflected in her holiday decor, with natural pine branches spread throughout the property, interspersed with acorns, pine cones and festive holly. Opening the doors to her living room, Kendall showcased the largest of her 2 Christmas trees, which was adorned with fairy lights and vintage ornaments from her childhood. Speaking to the camera, Kendall explained how the ornaments were original Christopher Rodko ones passed down from her mother Kris Jenner, 69. Gushing how much they mean to her, Kendall told how she grew up with the trinkets for 29 years of my life, adding that they are literally my childhood. The living room also featured another hand-me-down item, a large Santa statue, which Kendall also fondly remembered from her younger years. The reality star detailed how her mother was a huge inspiration for her festive decor, with Kris having always decked the whole house out for her 6 children over the years. Kris' influence was clear to see in the living room, with Kendall's huge, real fireplace adorned with a festive wreath and traditional-style stocking which were modeled on her childhood ones. She also showcased a cute doll's house which was gifted by her mother and was a replica of the one Kris had in the family home while her children were growing up. Meanwhile, another cozy living area featured Kendall's second tree, with this spruce decorated with twinkly lights and red velvet bows. Beneath this, sat perfectly wrapped presents which were also finished off with the same red bows. While her theater room was filled with a huge plush sofa, with the room featuring a naturally wreathed garland and a roaring fire on the TV. Giving a further insight into what inspired her holiday style, Kendall explained, "I love vintage, I am always looking for vintage inspiration." She also told how Martha Stewart is big on my mood board, with the camera then panning to a plethora of vintage-looking toys and ornaments scattered throughout the home. The vintage feel is extended to Kendall's Christmas table in the dining room, with a natural pine branch centerpiece running down the middle, with the table adorned with a gingham tablecloth, chic Hermes plates and bowls of fruit. Kendall also revealed that she worked with floral designer Jeff Leatham for the holiday decor, adding he is a master and her Christmas angel who sources all her trees and helps to decorate them. Over in the kitchen, the sister of Kim Kardashian continued the rustic look, with winter florals and fruits gracing the huge island, in addition to a gingerbread house and an array of desserts. The 818 Tequila founder also showed off her bar and proceeded to pour herself a holiday drink. During the tour, Kendall revealed that she has had some art changes and a few new rooms decorated since she last welcomed Architectural Digest into her home last year. Back in June 2020, Kendall first revealed the property in Architectural Digest. Fans learned that the daughter of Kris Jenner is a tea addict, takes a bath 3 times a week in a gold tub and has the measurements of a Mons penis in pink neon in the living room section of her bedroom. She also won't allow a television in her living room as she prefers to talk to her pals, and she converted her home theater to a room where she paints. The cover girl showed her fans around the peaceful pan-Mediterranean mansion where she likes to take sound baths. Sound baths use repetitive notes at different frequencies to help bring your focus away from your thoughts. As far as her tub, it is a massive standalone, has a long oval shape and shines plenty. I take a bath at least 3 times a week, she said. There is also a steam room, and Kendall shared that she worked the most on this room because the ceiling was raised. She also said that the neon sign hanging on her wall, which is said to be worth up to $130,000, in the living room attached to her bedroom has meaning. The TV vet said she thinks it is the measurements of a penis. The sign is from 1999 and is by Tracy Emin. It reportedly spells out the dimensions of the British artist's ex-boyfriend's penis. When in her bedroom, Jenner pointed out a nook where she has a plug-in teapot. She admitted that she is a tea addict. In the past, Kendall has said she does not drink coffee. The star also plunked down plenty of money on the home with a colorful light sculpture designed by world-famous artist James Turrell. Similar pieces from the revered California artist's glass series are valued at a whopping $500,000 to $750,000, according to Artsy. I like a house that has character. When I walked into this place, I was immediately drawn to the peaceful Spanish farmhouse vibe, Jenner told the magazine of her 6,625 square foot, U-shaped sprawl. In addition to the Turrell and Emin, Kendall's art collection also boasts museum-beloved work from contemporary artists Barbara Kruger, Richard Prince, Raymond Pettibon, and Sterling Ruby. Jenner made sure she's able to flex her own creative skills by replacing an home movie theater with an arts and crafts room with an Art Deco-inspired tile design. The house itself has an interesting history. Kendall bought the spot in the Mulholland Estates from actor Charlie Sheen for $8.5 million in 2017. Before that, it was owned by billionaire Tom Gores, one of the owners of the Detroit Pistons.